Hey, hi, hello. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna do TikTok hacks, and some of them have been tested by professional makeup artists. And if you didn't know, I'm addicted to TikTok, and I've been searching far and wide for new hacks to use in my makeup routine that'll make it go by faster, because although I do love makeup, sometimes it is a struggle to keep applying makeup for hours when I want it done quicker at all costs, but in an efficient way to where it won't look crazy. Like, what did you just do? So I found 6 or 7 hacks that we're gonna test today, and I am gonna go through the videos now. The first one is going to be foundation, because I have to go by steps if I'm gonna really apply makeup today. So the first one of foundation is by this person on TikTok I discovered named Makeup by Maritza. You should definitely check her out. She's a pro makeup artist, and her work is superb. It's so good. And she was talking about a trend that was going around TikTok that I've been seeing everywhere, and I don't know if it's gonna be good for someone like me who has very dry skin, but we're gonna still try it. I think in one of her videos she said it might work for someone with dry skin if we do moisturizer, primer, setting powder, then foundation. It sounds all types of messed up and everything against what I've learned, but I really wanted to try it, so let's do it.
Hi, my name is Makeup by Maritza, and I want to explain a trend that's going on right now. So,
go.
It's the one about powdering before foundation versus after foundation.
Okay.
Here's the correct way to do it. Do all of your skincare first. Yes, that includes moisturizer. Then apply your primer. The reason why that is so important is because your primer cannot only lock in your skincare, it can be the important barrier. So what your powder is doing is sealing your primer and all of that goodness in. You don't want to do it the opposite way around. Okay, we're going to continue.
Okay, I got moisturizer. Now I'm going to get primer. I use 2 different primers. We're going to use a dewy primer by E.L.F. And I'm going to use a mattifying primer on my nose and some of my T-zone. Alright, now that we're moisturized and primed, we're gonna powder. I'm so nervous for some reason.
Then you take your translucent powder in a fluffy brush and just gently press it into the skin. You don't want a heavy layer. After that, if you're oily, use the Skin-to-Navia or Urban Decay setting spray.
Why am I so nervous? We're gonna lightly press it into the skin, like she suggested. Gotta use a powder that's tried and true. And this one's like the most universal, well-known, high-end powder that I have. All right, I think we got enough. Now we gotta get a setting spray. I really wanna use my rose water one, but that's not really a setting spray, so why don't we use another tried and true? This is the MAC Prep and Prime. Ooh, I know. We'll use Morphe. That's a well-known setting spray.
I'm using my Glow Recipe. That step is important because it sets down any excess powder and makes it ready for liquid foundation, so that's what I'm gonna go do. And then once that's done, I did a little bit of my Fenty Invisimatte powder, and then I'll just do a little bit more of my spray.
All right, so foundation, more powder, and spray. Let's get it. The foundation I'm gonna use today is the Makeup Forever, since I know this works really well. And I'm gonna use instead of a beauty sponge, let's do a makeup brush, because I haven't used this one in a while, and I love this foundation brush. See how this applies any differently. Is that too light for me? Looks a little light. I think this is my color though. I just don't see the sun ever. So far, not too different or bad. I've got my art teacher shirt on today since we're doing so many crafts on our face with so many makeup hacks. I'm gonna get a makeup sponge just to triple check, make sure that I'm not doing this wrong, that it's gonna work. Okay, real quick, let me correct my under eyes, and I need some concealer because I still gotta do the steps of setting this again with even more powder. It's so much product, so I don't know if this is really a hack. I don't think it will like make anything go faster, to be honest, but we will see if it like looks extravagant. I don't know. I'm gonna use a really good concealer that I know works, which is the E.L.F. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This stuff is powerful. I really want to try their moisturizing version of this concealer. I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's a little bit drying. But again, my skin is dry, so maybe this hack isn't for me, but we'll have to see once I set it. Okay, let's set the face now with powder and setting spray, like she said. I gotta set it more. It actually doesn't look bad. At first I thought it was gonna be drying, but like once you put all your setting sprays and everything, it looks not bad. Like maybe I would do this for events if it really stays. It's hard to tell like a long wear test for a YouTube video, but we'll have to see. Okay, now that we got our foundation on, I'm gonna do my eyebrows next because there's a cheap makeup pack for eyebrow gel using this stuff, which is basically like a water resistant glue that everyone uses to hold their wigs down. And they use this as brow gel, but my issue is I do my brows a weird way to begin with, where I put the gel on first to fill it in, and then I get a brow pencil to fill it in more. But now I'm probably gonna have to use a brow pencil and then use this, which is backwards for my makeup routine, but I don't know what to do. Mom, Bunny, Joan, Kim, someone help. We'll just have to put our big girl pants on and do our brows, then use that as gel, right?
Cheap makeup hacks part 1. Don't waste your money with an expensive name brand eyebrow gel because it won't hold up those brows. I use this and it's $3 from Walmart and it is the best eyebrow gel I have ever used. Just use a little eyelash spoolie to brush them up and they literally don't move. And I'm pushing on them.
All right. I mean, how cheap is it? Because I know you don't get much product in eyebrow gel, but the CoverGirl, which is my favorite eyebrow gel, and even this baby e.l.f. can't be that expensive. Like, why do you gotta resort to this? But if it like really holds in it, because it says it's water resistant, if I need to go like to an event that's where it's raining, I mean there's humidity now that I live in Texas, like if this actually works, now I'm intrigued. So I'm just filling in my brows. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Brow Creator. I like a feathery brow. I feel like my brows have gotten so big since I've been to Texas. Is that what they mean by big Southern girl hair? Let me look for some spoolies. And I'm just gonna get some of it on the spoolie. I don't know how much I need. It literally looks like glue, school glue. You know the Elmer's glue we would put on our hands and peel off as a kid? That's what it looks like. It kind of looks suspicious in my brows, to be honest. You know me, lately I've been really into feathery brows, so hopefully this achieves that. I don't know what the dry time is on this thing. This reminds me of like when people were using Elmer's glue stick as brow gel to hold it down. I never did that trend either. They kind of look messy. All right, I feel naked and I'm gonna let these dry while I put on my contour and blush, because we're gonna do eyelashes next. I'm gonna put a little bit of eyeshadow on with just some contour too, and we'll be right back. All right, let's get a little closer. We're gonna do this next hack that I saw on TikTok. It involves eyelashes, because I've got long eyelashes, but hear me out. They're very straight, they're not thick, and they stay pinned straight down. Makes no sense, so let's try this. Petroleum jelly, and then you put a lash curler. And her lashes look bomb, so let's try it. She just took some petroleum jelly. I don't like sticking my fingers and things like that, so I'm gonna put it on a Q-tip because sanitization first, kids. So yeah, I got that petroleum jelly, Q-tips, and I swirl them around like this. And then I'm gonna do one set of lashes at a time. So we're gonna do this side first and then the other side. Hopefully this works, or else I feel like I'm just kind of a grease ball of a mess. And I have to clean these lash curlers after now. Ooh. Okay, if you hold the lash curler there for a while to let them really curl, they kind of look bomb. What do you think? I mean, I don't think there's that much difference from when I regularly curl my lashes. But that might just be me. I just don't see much of a difference. They just look a little oily. Let me try again on this eye. Really get it on there. Let's do both sides this time. Top and bottom, like bottom this way and this way. Let's not get our hair in it. What does this really do? If my lashes fall out, I swear. I'll try to make sure to also credit all the TikTokers that I found these from down in the description box below. Let's hold this there for a bit. I honestly am not a fan of the brows either because it takes the foundation off up here when you're spreading that hair product. I'm not impressed, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't put a shadow on first. All right, let's hop off onto the sink. So I'm gonna show you guys how to wash, even though I didn't use them today, the false eyelashes when they still have glue and they're just not it. How to clean those off using some TikTok hacks and some other things, and let's go. All right, so we are in my bathroom where we're gonna test this next hack using used up lashes. See, some of them are already falling apart. These are lashes that I've used on my face, but I want to clean them. If you want to save some money, you can reuse your lashes if you clean them properly. If this does work, I also suggest getting 99% alcohol, or even like a 97, 93, 90% alcohol and letting it completely dry apart from this. But if this works and takes all the glue off, that'd be amazing. And I just realized this video has some copyright music, so we're just gonna look at it. There's some warm water and soap, and you put your lashes in there and they like take all that mascara and gunky stuff off with the glue, so it's easier to pull the glue off. So we're gonna try that today. Let's do it. All right, fill this up with warm water. And I'm just using some anti-bac soap. I don't know, it didn't say specifically how much to use. But we are going to dump our lashes all up in there. I have about 6 lashes. And they swirled it around with their tweezers. I'm gonna put some more soap in there. My soap bottle's making the weirdest noises. Let's pick one up to get the lash glue hopefully off. Let's see, we can get some lash glue off. There's like nothing coming off. Okay, this one looks like it has a lot of lash glue on it. This isn't really doing anything, guys. I feel like they might have put alcohol in it to make the video look like that. Cause see, there's lash glue here and it's not coming off. Make sure your hands are clean before you do this. But it's not really doing anything except just keeping them warm and wet. And some of the lashes are falling out. Well, I feel like, oh, I hate the way that looks. I feel like this might be a flop. Nothing's happening. There's nothing coming out in the bowl. Wah, wah. All right, next hack. So this next TikTok hack is by Cat Lady Jazzy, and when I saw this, I'm like blown away. Let's see.
This is how I wash my beauty blenders. It's pretty good, it works, so here you go. I put all my beauty blenders in a bowl with washing up liquid, like loads of it.
Dawn.
Then I fill it with water, so like all the sponges are like soaked in water.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay.
Give them all a bit of a squeeze.
Okay.
So that they're all like soaked up.
Okay.
Then I put them in the microwave for 2 minutes, because there's loads of them. You can only do 1 minute if you only have like 2 or 3.
Okay, let's do 2 minutes like she did, just to see what happens. I'm usually against putting stuff in the microwave, but for science, why don't we try it? My microwave makes the weirdest noises and we can't figure out why. I think it's because the glass rotating plate in it is being really freaking weird. Sometimes it does it, but then sometimes it doesn't make noise. It's weird. Dear baby Jesus, hope this works. 27 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, beauty blenders. Let's get you out of your bath. This is gonna be scorching. Oh no, it's not. The bowl isn't that hot. But these look hot, they're steam. Ow, okay, now it's hot. This video is brought to you by Scorching Hot Burns and Dawn. Kidding. Let's see what the video says.
Once they're out, they're gonna be really hot.
No joking.
Pour cold water in there straight away. Squeeze them up a bit so that they're like all getting like soaked. Pour all the dirty water out. Oh my god, this is horrible. When you've poured it all out, just add some more warm water. Add a little bit more fairy liquid. Just carry on squeezing them and squeezing them. And that's it, they're nice and clean.
All right, cold water. Wow, those are scorching hot. All right, ow, ow, they're so hot. Pour it out. Ooh, they're looking brighter already. And we're gonna get more fairy liquid. I'm definitely gonna call it fairy liquid. Forget dish soap. And she scrubs them again with the soap. Again, make sure your hands are clean when you do this. Wow. Okay, that's actually doing stuff. I mean, if this soap is, I've been told not to use this for certain brushes, but if it's safe enough to use on, you know, the baby ducklings when they get oil on them, or certain animals from ponds and oceans and stuff, isn't it safe enough for things that go on us? On sponges. All right, hot water. Make sure you clean your sink before you do this as well, and after. See, there's still soap coming out of them. It still's got a lot of foundation on it. But then this is like the old method. That's better. That's why I don't like using dish soap, because it's so concentrated. Like there's so many suds. See that? How do I get all that out? All right, you guys, I think we did it. There's no more, when I squeeze it, there's no more like, there's water, but there's no more like suds. They look pretty great. This one, a little odd there, but it's not bad. Those look great. I might have to try this in the future. What do you think? Let's get back to the studio. Okay, now that we're back, this was the first TikTok I saw that was on the makeup hacks that I'm like, I need to do a video about this. And it is using micellar cleansing water to remove your makeup, because what they did was insane, so I had to do it. Let me watch the video first again to show you. Oh my gosh, see how she blew the micellar water? I wish I could put this up against my hairdryer, but I don't know what's cleaner. So I put the micellar water in the cotton pad. This is Bioderma. I'm gonna take this off first, now that we're done with today's video. And then we're gonna go, oh my gosh. Okay, maybe that didn't work as well because it had makeup on it still. So I look like I just ate a burger and came on here. Get that saturated. Oh my gosh. I never knew that micellar water did that. Again, if you don't know what micellar water is, it is a makeup remover that's just as gentle, that's so much stuff, as water to the face, but it takes it off so well. Look at that. I'm so impressed. That just took 2 cotton pads of micellar water. I feel like the micellar water works better that way. I'm definitely gonna keep this hack. Thumbs up for this one. The results are in my humble opinion. I would not use that petroleum jelly eyelash thing because all it did was dirty up my lash curler real bad. I hope I could get all that petroleum jelly off, and I feel like it did nothing spectacular, special. It wasn't like extensions for my eyelashes that would make them curl and look great. That's what I was expecting, but the way that girl did it, I think she just had a really good eyelash curler and really good lashes to begin with, in my humble opinion. What also didn't work in my opinion was, they're still in this water, the eyelash glue rinse wash, like a car wash for your used eyelashes, so you could dip those in, pull the glue off, and reuse them. I feel like you should just get some alcohol. 70 to 90% alcohol, scrub it, put it in a spray bottle, spray it on those lashes on top of a paper towel or a towel, hand towel, spray it on there, and gently rub the glue off with the said towel, and then comb it with like a spoolie, like these things. They have ones that are disposable and clean and fresh that I would do it with. And then, so it's disinfecting and cleaning at the same time, and that has been my go-to for that. What also I didn't like was the glue on the eyebrows. I mean, if you have this lying around and don't want to buy brow gel, and it is cheaper than the brow gel you purchased, I get it, and you feel like you want to clean up here when you're putting your concealer to clean up because it takes away some of the foundation and stuff, get it, do it. But in my opinion, I like my brow gel because when I put it on, it's not sliding onto my skin and taking away my concealer and foundation like this did for me. What I'm really gonna keep trying is that wash for the makeup face sponges, the beauty blenders, the beauty face sponges. That might work. I also might try that powder before foundation whole step process if I'm going to an event, because it's a lot of extra steps. I don't want to think about all that business. But yeah, that's just my findings. Oh my gosh, the micellar water hack. that was bomb. I think that was my all-time favorite hack. I feel like, I don't know what blowing, it feels germy, honestly, but I don't know what to think of it. I don't know if I'm putting my spit into my micellar water. Well, I really like the bubbles that came out of it. Hopefully that's disinfecting, because it is a face and eye cleanser. It says this is a cleanser. I don't know. I love that one the best, to be honest, and the sponges. I've seen people microwave their sponges, but I thought it was dumb and that I would just burn myself, but it was actually working. You just have to be super careful. Do not burn yourself. Anyways, leave a comment down below on which of these TikTok hacks that you would try. I had so much fun with you guys trying these hacks out. I would love to hear your thoughts and ideas on them. Have you done this before? Maybe I'm new to the game on these hacks, and I love that Makeup by Maritza on TikTok. She's so nice, and I love that it's from a pro MUA trying to show me new things. I hope you guys subscribe to this channel. I do 2 videos a week every Monday and Friday, and I love you all. I'll see you in the next video, creators. Bye! Follow me on TikTok. I'm obsessed. I love it there. I hope you guys like it too. I have videos up. Anyways, bye.